Red Dead 2 is widely celebrated as one of the best games ever due to its incredible storytelling, immersive world, and attention to detail. Set in a beautifully crafted open world, players explore the life of Arthur Morgan, a complex character navigating loyalty and survival. The game's realistic graphics, rich landscapes, and lifelike characters make it feel truly alive.
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you, that's for sure.
Rockstar really showed that they can make games that are deep and immersive. Red Dead 2 redefines open-world gaming, setting a new standard for narrative-driven adventures. Even 7 years after its release, it still rivals the best of modern titles in both looks and gameplay, especially on PC. Whether you're roaming vast landscapes or simply watching a sunset, every moment feels immersive and unforgettable. The game's attention to detail, emotional depth, and dynamic world building make it a timeless masterpiece that captivates every time.
You and Charles, you take folks up that way.
Mafia Definitive Edition. If you're in the mood for a classic gangster experience, Mafia Definitive Edition is a game you should seriously consider, especially since it's currently 80% off on Steam right now, making it a steal. This remake breathes new life into the original Mafia game, which has always been a staple for fans of crime dramas. The developers didn't just slap on some new graphics, they overhauled everything, from the gameplay mechanics to the storyline, while staying true to the game's roots. Whether you're getting into intense shootouts, engaging in high-speed chases, or just cruising around the city, there's always something going on that keeps you hooked. What I love about this game is how it immerses you in its world. The 1930s setting is beautifully recreated, with attention to detail that makes every street corner feel authentic. Plus, the storyline has been expanded, giving you even more reasons to dive into this criminal underworld. You'll find yourself pulled into the life of Tommy Angelo, a cab driver turned mobster, as he navigates through the ups and downs of organized crime. Sure, the game can be challenging at times, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be pulling off heists and escaping the cops like a pro. With its rich narrative, improved gameplay, and ridiculously low price right now, Mafia Definitive Edition is a game that's absolutely worth every penny. If you've ever wanted to experience the golden age of crime, now's the perfect time to do it.
Dying Light the Beast invites you to rediscover a quarantined post-apocalyptic city. During the day, you search for supplies in ruined streets, while at night you struggle to survive among deadly creatures. The parkour system has been made more fluid compared to previous games, and vertical exploration now plays a much more important role. Thanks to the advanced combat mechanics, it is possible to take greater advantage of environmental advantages against enemies. The world is shaped by dynamic missions that guide the story, and your choices directly affect the course of events. The use of light strongly supports the atmosphere, while the day-night cycle keeps the tension constantly alive. Zombies no longer appear only in flocks, but also as evolved individual threats. It is possible to witness a different survival scenario at every corner.
Next on the list, we have Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. This is one of those games that might not be on everyone's radar, but it really should be. It's an action-packed RPG that can be a bit overwhelming for newcomers, especially if you're not used to juggling intense combat with deep storytelling. But for those who love a good challenge, Banishers is a game that's absolutely worth your time and money. The game had me hooked from the start with its eerie atmosphere and the constant tension of navigating a world filled with spirits and mysteries. I've got to admit that there are parts that's a bit dull, but come on, I think that's not enough reason for you not to try this one. Because once you pass through these dull moments, and amazing encounters and discovering hidden secrets awaits for you. Plus, the main story will make up for it, which is totally worth it. It's also a game that rewards exploration. As you venture deeper into New Eden, you'll find all sorts of hidden treasures and side quests that add to the richness of the world. The combat can be unforgiving at times, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find yourself pulling off some seriously satisfying moves. If you're looking for a game that challenges you both in terms of gameplay and storytelling, Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden is definitely one to check out. I couldn't let Ghost of Tsushima pass by without a mention. This gem of a game offers an unforgettable single-player journey that's absolutely worth diving into. You step into the shoes of Jin Sakai, a samurai warrior fighting to protect his home from a Mongol invasion. What sets this game apart is its incredible attention to detail and its stunningly crafted open world, where you can explore beautiful landscapes, from serene forests to vibrant fields of flowers. Ghost of Tsushima isn't just about looking pretty though. The combat system is exhilarating. You can go full samurai with intense sword fights, or use stealth to take down enemies from the shadows. The variety in combat styles and the freedom to approach missions in different ways really add to the experience. However, the true heart of the game lies in its story and its depiction of Japanese culture. The narrative is deeply engaging, filled with moments that are both uplifting and heart-wrenching. The bond between Jin and the people he meets throughout his journey makes every victory and setback feel significant. If you haven't picked this game up yet, you're in for a treat. It combines breathtaking visuals with compelling gameplay and storytelling, making it a must-have for any fan of action-adventure games.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste, Amanda. Are we ready to practice?
Yes.
When GTA 5 dropped, it redefined the open world genre. Set in the sprawling city of Los Santos, players take control of 3 unique characters: Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, each with their own story, strengths, and personalities. The game's narrative intertwines their lives in ways that make for a thrilling experience, loaded with action, humor, and plenty of plot twists. Los Santos itself is like a living, breathing character, with so much detail and activities that you could spend hours just exploring.